I fucking
For you, pretty lady man.
Look at my body.
Cat, natter, coke, meth, cat, natter.
For those who don't know, this is what Belinda was going through when she did that fundraiser for Yaba's kids. Nobody knew she was dealing with her own situation. This is what she was dealing with. Samantha and Yaba were fully aware of Belinda's situation.
Those fucking wrenches away, and while she was at it, she took mine too. Is that how that happened, Samantha? It wasn't over no money. It wasn't over the money, the little $50 that I forgot to send you because I want to stay. And they're aware of this too. My husband was in ICU, and I was not fucking sure whether he was going to live or die. Samantha. Okay? I did not know whether he was going to live or die. And you know what I had to do, Samantha? I had to continue going to work because a lady had just quit and we had hired somebody else. And guess who had to train her? Most of my shifts were 14 and 16 hours long. I drive 1 hour one way and 1 hour back. I barely had time to wipe my motherfucking ass. But you want to sit there on your stupid fucking live stream and accuse me of exploiting Yaba's children's tragedy for money. The fucking audacity. The fucking audacity of you. You no good. God, sorry. I did not know if my husband was even going to live, dude. And you know, I have proof of this. I am not just saying this, and I am not sitting here, and I did not want to do this. I did not want to even talk about this publicly, but here we fucking are. My husband is in a wheelchair. You hear what I'm telling you? My young husband is in a wheelchair. After I did this stream for these motherfuckers, which was my idea, I admit that, and that was a huge mistake. And if I overstepped a boundary, I am sorry for doing that. I'll apologize for that, but in my heart, and I swear, I meant to have good intentions with that. I never meant to overwhelm them. I never meant to do that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional. I thought these people were my friends and I wanted to help a fucking friend. Now they're gonna make fun of this, but whatever. This is how I fucking feel about this. It's a lot. So I'm sorry I didn't remember your fucking $100 or whatever. I'm fucking sorry, okay? Goddamn. It wasn't long after that stream, and I have witnesses here that I had no idea how I was going to buy. I think it was Junior's medicine. I think. I was fucking... I'm sorry for that, okay? Samantha?
I'm starting with this clip here because I feel like I need to showcase that character. Because it's okay for them to do stuff, but it's not okay for others to do the same thing. And for the people who were in Sam's live stream when that Hawk guy drove to next store, also say that that guy was in the chat before Sam even started her live stream, and it always felt weird for the fact that the guy was already in Sam's chat waiting for Sam to go live. So a lot of people feel like definitely Sam coordinated all that for the guy to go to next to the store behind the scenes before the whole thing went down.
That went down to Ronald and Henny Carmen's store. I was in that stream when that happened. And I guess I feel victim to, not victim, hell, I'm grown. I was there like, even dropping that guy's link or whatever. Because I was a moderator at the time. And she sent him to, well, she didn't send him. He allegedly came into the chat, which is questionable, okay? Y'all know. Went down to the damn store. After that stream, I've told several people, I think maybe on a public live stream or on a member stream, that I felt like, after I got thinking about it, I felt like I needed to take a fucking shower. I don't care how bad you hate Ron or Negs. I literally felt like I needed to take a shower. It was so weird. And if you go back and look at that and the way that she acted, looking at it now from a different perspective, over with a feed bag of Doritos on, and getting all like giddy, it's weird. It's fucking weird. And I was like, how would that feel if that were me? Like, say whatever, have some fucking what's it called? They wouldn't like it. Just saying. But she did also, I don't care what she says, I've downloaded that stream as well, also to offer to pay that guy, literally to pay him, y'all know, to go back down there for a photography session. She did. Sure the fuck did. I guess that's why she needed that money so bad for me, you know, because they're hard up. But there she won't slang money down there for him to go get a damn... She told Hog to leave her chat. Yeah, I bet she did. Okay, yeah. And see, what happened was, when she did that, and we all kind of took a look back. Now, I don't control Kiwi forums. I know a lot of the other people think I do, but I don't, okay? I fucking don't control what people say on Kiwi forums. Nor Twitter. Oh, yeah, that was a joke. Yeah, of course it was afterwards. You think for one fucking second that if he said, yeah, I'll go down there, that motherfucker, she probably... Tinfoil hat time. Okay? And I think I've said this and discussed this with other people. That was shady as fuck. You think some random guy from Indiana just pops up in some motherfucker's chat and was like, hey, just when she's live. And when you go back and watch that, and go back and watch it. When we're done here, you go back and watch that stream in particular. She's very giddy. She's on time, honey. She is ready. Okay? Ready. She blocked him. Yeah, because she's done with him. Alright. So she did that. Well, she started getting a little bit of pushback from Kiwi forums, which I control 100%.
Low boots. And the reason I want to go over the Hawk stream is because now Sam is trying to say I didn't encourage him to go in there. So here's the deal. I was in the stream. You're going to see my little ass in comments, right? I'm in the stream. This happened, shortly after their store opened, first couple weeks in November. We all go into the chat before this stream, and there's doing this is one. So this guy was already in chat before we got there, right? And so we're all going into chat, and there's the comment. Hi, old guy gaming. I live in Connorsville. No idea who this guy is. Never heard of him. All that fun stuff. And like, let's let it play. So she comes in. She sees the comment, you know. Let's watch what happens. I want us to watch this together to refresh our memories. What was the situation with him going into the store? Because, again, I spoke out on that entire week on her channel gave me the fucking ick. Like, I felt like his lines were being crossed. Calling the school, looking for Mrs. Coleman, looking up her shit on Facebook, the Angie Facebook thing, this guy in the store. That entire week, it was like, girl, what are you doing? But rules don't apply, I guess, is what I've learned in the past couple of days, is that some people can do whatever they want, and right and wrong in between. They can be defensive and tell you to fuck off.
All right, see, I live in Connorsville. And then Guppy says, well, I hope you take advantage of the photo package. Would it make a great Christmas gift? And Hi Old Guy Gaming says, Guppy, I would rather use a disposable camera. And then let me see if they said anything else. Channel to see if I could, verify that this person indeed is from the Connorsville.
Which, you know, I was like, ooh, yeah, okay. Like, we don't know who. Look, it's me.
Proof that what's this guy? Hi Old Guy Gaming is from Connorsville. I am pretty confident this will prove that. So let's watch it together. This is from Hi Old Guy Gaming's channel about a month.
However, that does not mean people aren't going to have some shit to say about it. And I can talk as slow as any motherfucker needs me to. How dare you? How dare you? You know what? It's all right. A lot of people are talking back silently by unsubscribing, canceling memberships, not going to order merch anymore. That's fine. That's fine.
Can we see some proof that you're from Connorsville, please? What can you give us? Like, how did you find us? Do you know Ronald Corbin? This is great. Would you like to come on panel and talk? Comfort 1970. Happy
gaming. Yep. I thought about going to the attic and recording, but I'm new to the drama. Okay. So there we go. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Because this was all like, what is happening? What is this guy? Okay, cool. So this guy said I thought about going to the attic. I thought about it. Not for sure he was, not for sure he wasn't. He was thinking about it.
I left that part in because Yaba and Sam go on to insinuate that Belinda is kind of creepy by going in real life with them when Sam does that stuff all the time with people. By going to digging people's Facebook, their social medias, it's more like the rules for these, but not for me. You know, kind of situation that's not cool.
be a bust. Don't even know him personally. Whatever.
Bonds in chat. What proof you want? This whole situation was sketchy. How I would have handled it, I can only speak for myself. I would have been like, "Oh, really?" And I would have asked like, "Oh, do you know him personally?" But when he said no, I would have been like, because again, I know I could get more views and shit if I was dipping into Facebooks and I had people feeding me stuff all the time. I'm going to react to what's online. Sorry if that's boring. I have my boundaries and I don't want to go outside of them. That's how I am. And this is why. Because this shit right here, always, he said, I thought I might go. Then he's like, I can go if you want me to. Sam said, yes, go. I'll send you a link. Because of course, it's got to be on her channel, right? Because Sam, I'm sorry, you got some control issues you need to fucking address. I would have been like, okay, go live on your channel and we'll snipe your channel. But no, everything's on mine. Mine, me.
I'll send you
the way she's like, and just once you get down there, we don't need to ride with you. Even like when I was watching this, I was like, wow, just do it this way, do it that way, don't do it this way.
But I also, as you know, I make my own merch and I do a lot of things, other things. Okay. I got a fucking lot going on. She's the one telling me you should blah, blah, blah. And she literally had to tell me 3 times. Like, it wasn't that fucking deep to me. Despite the fact that you saw in those messages where I was like, do you want to come on my panel? Of course I was. I'm a fucking YouTube live streamer. Why wouldn't I ask him to come on my panel? But was it that big a fucking deal that after I already did 2 whole ass live streams on this dude, that Belinda had an interview with him? No. What the fuck do I care?
Yes, it absolutely was, because we all knew. We all knew you were going to come upset. At the very least, you were going to be snarky and shady. Some of us had already been told that Belinda had already had her wrench taken and been demodded. And listen, could hear the fuck you smile on your face. Because I think my opinion is that, as per usual, and it's very obvious, fine, Sam doesn't like Belinda. Okay, not everyone's going to like each other. Sometimes you kind of like somebody and then you don't. You're kind of on the fence and then they'll say or do something where you're like, ugh, yeah, no, I can't. Sorry. Other times you meet people, you don't like them at first, and then you can grow to be very close friends. It's obvious Sam didn't like Belinda. Okay, fine. She doesn't have to like Belinda. But there's also this air of entitlement, of looking down her nose at everybody. And like I said, yeah, it was great when it was directed at Callie or Niggs and like feel some sort of, and exhibits a superiority.
Problem going on over here, but it ain't with me, honey. Sam doesn't even.
I don't think Sam was jealous. I think it was more of a, how dare you? I think it was more of a pissiness. I don't think it was jealousy. Maybe resentment might be a better word. Because again, watching that interview, I said, oh, Sam's going to be pissed because Sam tried to get him up on panel twice. And I remember she's like, well, I tried, guys. You know, and I can understand being disappointed. I've had people up here I've interviewed.
Wow.
You know, there ain't enough hours in the day for that. Yaba said, I was awake and I heard Belinda's talk about they picked the channel and shopped around, LOL, after she dropped his Cash App, of course. Yeah, I didn't even hear all that. I was asleep. I was in bed.
Imagine willing to get on here on our girls' internet and willing to dirty somebody's name just because you didn't get what you wanted and you had to throw a temper tantrum. It's sick.
He said, Skylar, because the dick was bad, babe. What did Skylar say? Hold on. Belinda is still going with this. She knew I'd be mad because you're that predictable. I don't know, Belinda. I'm just confused as to exactly what it is you think that I was supposed to be mad and jealous about. Like,
because you already didn't like her, and then Z and Casey chose to go up on her channel. They picked her over you to do the in-person interview with. And Sam very obviously wanted that interview. She wanted the tease. She wanted the scoop. And with that comes views and clicks and money. And yeah, you know, Sam sees herself as top dog, right?
were you, Belinda? And you were told that by who? Stephanie, were you? Did you bop over to my live stream, check it back, and see for yourself if I was being salty?
Which, keep in mind, I'm not going to say her name out of respect. Sam has her person, and I'm not saying Steph does this, right? Keep in mind, Sam's got her little gopher that runs around and catches screenshots and stuff and watches things and reports back and whatever. So girl, we all have people that help us. Steph is it's a $10 a month US membership to be on the postcard tier on Yaba's channel. I assume it was Steph who went and told Belinda that they have no fucking proof of. Either way, Steph's postcard that she paid for, $10 US to be on that tier, paid for some shit, threw it away. Either fucking way, if it was the postcard, because I know it's fucking shitty and immature. Really? Really? Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
See?
So Steph paid for that via her membership fee. And because they think Steph went and told Belinda Sam was streaming and talking about her, like Belinda wasn't going to find out eventually, they saw fit to throw that away. Wow. That is...
You guys, I left in this upcoming clip in on purpose because I honestly wondered the same thing when this whole entire nonsense broke out. Like, honestly, I thought the exact same thing.
Rio, that's a really, really excellent point, and I've seen other people make mention. Rio says, do you think there is a similarity between the way DC invents enemies to protect Negs to increase her value to him, and the way Sam is inventing enemies to protect Yaba from? I think that's incredibly interesting, Rio. I think that is absolutely both possible and plausible, and I have seen...
For those who are not aware, this whole fight is not about the fundraiser. The whole animosity in Yaba and Sam's part started when Ron was in that, or Negs was in that band for like 7 hours before they kicked him out. Belinda and Irate Alex actually came up with the idea of interviewing the band members. Upon hearing this, Sam and Yaba jumped on an opportunity and contacted the band to interview them. But Irate Alex and Belinda were on stream together joking and saying like, oh yeah, we should still contact the band and so we can interview them. Sam and Yaba got really, really pissed off about that because they had already lined up the interview with the band. So it caused the whole kerfuffle, and they had a meltdown, and it backfired on them. And Sam and Yaba ended up apologizing to Belinda. This has nothing to do with the fundraiser. They're using the fundraiser to deflect because they know it's the one argument to still keep people in the corner. I mean, it's quite manipulative. I give them that for strategic points, but it's still quite manipulative.
What is at the center of all of this is a fucking fundraiser that you took it upon yourself to do on behalf of Yaba, somebody you don't even fucking know like that, somebody you know, really, truly, you should know, don't fuck with you, we don't like you. You're a slimy little bitch, you always have been. So I don't know why you even thought that that was your place to do it, but do you?
And anybody that thinks that Sam is not bitter, let me tell you what. I have a mansion to sell you in South Africa. I promise. It's there. I have a mansion and a bridge to sell you. Okay?
Puppet, Belinda. Your little puppet, the little Arby's bloggers over there. Sam's a cow. Sam and Yaba act just like Ron. 2 brain cells for that comment, Belinda. Not even. There's literally nothing about Belinda that she says, does, or produces that is original. Literally nothing. Literally every word that comes out of Belinda's mouth, she's ripping off from somebody else. And I think that's fucking hilarious. It's great.
Oh my God. I didn't.
That's actually a good point. Your girlfriend,
Thanks
Yaba,
for
stole...
the super channels.
Your girlfriend stole my meme and put it on stickers. You're both grimy grifters. Like, she literally... I made a meme about DC being a white savior. Your channel is next. Put it on Twitter. They took it and put it on merch. But did I complain, Yaba and Samantha? No, I did not. Because I'm not a petty bitch like the two of you. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. I have a life. Yeah.
In this voice.
I've had a great time, Dimer. I'm living the best day ever because this is Yaba's personality. Like Yaba, what's your talent? I sit online and I talk like Cartman, which is pretty fucking fitting since Cartman's fat as well. All right, I sit online, I talk like Cartman.
This is insane.
You're just a little puppet. You're just a little mouthpiece. You know what you need to e-beg for next, Belinda, is a good set of dentures because I'm sick of listening to yours. Tally, thank you for the super chat. I guess that's why people call me mean. Because I swear, yeah, Belinda was good friends with Ron. They want to try to throw out there that me and Yaba were friends with Ron. No, the fuck we weren't. Neither one of us.
Sam, you cozied up to Ron in your weird fucking hateful attempts towards Yaba. And Yaba used to ride his dick like it was a motherfucking merry-go-round, okay? Bitch, sorry to tell you. And you know it too. Like, she was riding him. She was his subordinate at the time that you hated her. Don't act like you don't know. Just because there's no longer, like, I can't show you with on-screen evidence, too many people remember for you to be able to pretend that that didn't happen. I remember. We remember. The world remembers, bitch. Stop. Stop. Dude, I'll say again. Yaba was so much a subordinate and follower and dick rider of Nags that her very current YouTube moniker was stolen from him. Absolutely 100% it was.
If y'all bought that sticker and you all are like, ew, who made that sticker? Why is it not working? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Right there on my Procreate.
Yep.
Right there, Samantha. Let's not talk about thieves. When you are one yourself, you just benefited from the fact that I'm not a greedy SOB like you and your girlfriend are.
Are they stupid? Are they silly, stupid, slow? Like, yo. And they have a business and a $7,000, like, they have things to lose, is my point. And they're doing stupid things, like putting someone's face on, I can't handle it.
I didn't give you permission to use my name, my screen name, nothing. No, I didn't. You made money off that merch, didn't you? Probably not much. Doesn't matter. You made money off of my image without asking me for permission. I'm going to give you guys 1 week to take that shit down off your merch pages. Or, I don't know.
And to be honest, DC giving them a... That's crazy. Are they stupid? Are they silly, stupid, slow? Like, yo. And they have a business and a $7,000, like, they have things to lose, is my point. And they're doing stupid things, like putting someone's face on, I can't handle it.
I didn't give you permission to use my name, my screen name, nothing. No, I didn't. You made money off that merch, didn't you? Probably not much. Doesn't matter. You made money off of my image without asking me for permission. I'm going to give you guys 1 week to take that shit down off your merch pages. Or, I don't know.
And to be honest, DC giving them a... That's crazy.
Unfortunately for Samantha Telfer, my mother doesn't know how to answer the phone, and my father will just like tell her to go fuck herself. But please, Samantha, please call them. I'll even give you the number if you want to. Thanks. Don't ask. They are the ones who woke up salty as fuck about the interview. They are the ones, well, Samantha's the one who brought up the money and the fundraiser. So the audacity to treat us all like we're also sword-wielding idiots by saying, you guys are throwing it in my face. No. Oh, you know what this calls for? You threw it in our faces when you said that because you were trying to smear Belinda's name. That was you. I said friend too. And how do I look saying, how dare you come in here when you were negs adjacent? Like, you sound stupid, Sam and Yaba, because at one point you were negs adjacent. And now you're over here banning people because they're questioning you? Like, this is insanity. And have the audacity to blame Steph. those two are happy to get reports back from their soldiers so they can go live and talk about, this person is no longer in the support group. Send us your notebook back. But Steph can't go to Belinda and say, hey, you know, you're getting trashed by these people who you just assisted 3 months ago. Like, that's what they're talking. I'm assuming they're talking about Steph here, right? Like, the whole Steph saw that thing, and Steph was like, hey, Belinda, like, as your friend, but it's okay when the support group runs back to Yaba and Sam to report back. But I was like, I just saw Sam advertising merch. I said, she put my fucking meme on. What? Yep. But I was just like, but whatever, like, it is what it is, right? Like, what am I gonna do, complain about it and make a big deal about it? Like, this is stupid. But now that I see them making a big deal about Belinda, and I'm like, you're like, look at you. Like, you literally go through Twitter, pick up memes you didn't create and throw it on merchandise, and you want to talk about Belinda's originality? Ma'am, take those stickers down. Because I may file a complaint if I'm feeling feisty tomorrow. You're welcome.
So like that.
Wait it. She didn't even ask if she could use it. And all of a sudden, someone's like, look at these stickers. And I'm like, that's the photo I made. Like, how do you lift something off of fucking Twitter and you don't even have the decency to say, hey, can somebody tell me who made this? And if she had said, hey, Gigi, can I use this? I would have said, sure, go ahead. Because I'm not a greedy twat waffle like some people in Indiana are, skinny from the back. I would have said, you can use it, right? But nothing. She threw it on a fucking sticker and then she put it up for sale. I was like, wow. But did I make a big deal about it? Samantha? No, because I'm not a fucking petty bitch like you and your girlfriend.
My mom's name business.
Revenue from that meme, Samantha. How much money have you made off that meme, Samantha, you thief? Talking about thieves. These two are talking about thieves when they are thieves themselves. Thievery in Indiana. Rated R. Go ahead, Boots. What? I did make it. Yes. I made it, and I can prove I made it. It's on my iPad, and your channel is next told her I made it. And she still put it on fucking stickers. I thought it was candles. I was incorrect. On stickers. And you want to sit here talk about Belinda being a thief while my work is feeding you and your girlfriend? Ma'am. Ma'am, have a seat. Or several. Southwest is giving them out for free for the biggins. Congratulations.
Okay, you can.
There's a meme of DC with her hands outstretched and it says white savior. What does it say? White savior on Twitter. And next thing I knew, it was a sticker. But sure, you go ahead and tell us how Belinda's a thief. Okay, whatever.
She's a
merchandise that Belinda sent people to buy. I think I'm entitled to a fraction of that. What do you all think? Did anybody buy stickers during the tragedy? Did you buy the white savior stickers? I may have to look into that. I feel like I'm entitled. Since they want to fucking bitch about the generosity, maybe I should see about taking it back.
So I'm in that stream, and I was still kind of really...
Since they're so ungrateful anyway, maybe I should get some of that fucking money that they made. I support artists. God, I love you. Hashtag support artists, Samantha. Yeah, right there. Right there on my Procreate.
Oh, yep.
Right there, Samantha. Let's not talk about thieves. When you are one yourself, you just benefited from the fact that I'm not a greedy SOB like you and your girlfriend are.
This is how Yaba ended her stream, you guys, so let this sink in.
Very valid. Fucking shocker. The fucking hippo irony is knocking me out of my chair actively.
Persuade when they see a bunch of people talking shit about, their favorite creator. It's real easy to do. And you know what? At the end of the day, like, fuck yeah. Yes, very good. DC, how are you going to bring up a relationship that I was in, say how abusive it was, while you're currently...
Stop. Listen, I'm done with them hating on DC and Negs. Y'all are the same. Y'all came together the same. You should be best friends. You have so much in common. Y'all should be best fucking friends. Stop it with the hypocrisy and the projection. Because you hate yourself, you hate them too. Y'all are each other. It's a mirror fucking image.
In a abusive relationship, and bitch, you got it coming. You got it coming. I don't give a fuck. Good. I hope he goes on a mission, and you know what the fuck I mean. Do the world a fucking favor. Don't care. She's a fucking crackhead. Again, another crackhead exploited on YouTube that was paid to come on and say certain things. I'm not saying that Zidu was paid to come on and say anything, but he definitely was persuaded by cash money. And I don't give a fuck what stupid ass Peanut. Are you kidding me? Are you able to stay awake through these live streams?
Yes. I mean, it's extremely difficult because I'm reacting to you. But yes, I'm very much awake just so I can call out your bullshit. I'm doing a survey.
Number one. And why the fuck is nobody holding Belinda accountable for her raising money and she didn't bother to even fucking give me the funds until last night? Yeah, forgot to mention Belinda cash at me $100. Yeah, I bet you fucking did. Thank you. I bet you did. I got to buy dog food today. I'll use that motherfucking money.
Thank you for taking until the very end of the stream that most people won't make it to say that. Thank you for finally admitting that Belinda absolutely did right the wrong that she accidentally made. Very strategic and slick and sly of you to only make sure to mention that fact at the very end of this fucking fictional diatribe of yours.
Honey, there you go. I mean, it was meant for my kids. It was meant for me. Why am I the bad person for asking where the fuck? Don't play with my money. Don't play with my motherfucking money. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my fucking food, and don't play with my money. You don't know.
Do you hear that?
Live from the pit of hell.
But